Ah, this fucking pole is weak as shit. Weak as fucking shit. I think it's gonna fucking snap any minute. It's bending like a fucking banana. Every time the wind fucking blows it, I feel like it's gonna snap. I'll be lucky if this is here in the morning. Like, I was thinking about trying to move it, but there's not really anywhere suitable, not level enough, and it's not really that much better. You know what I mean? For that view, man.
The state of this, I don't know, I'm going to be rolling all over the place. Yeah, he's got a better pitch than me. He's got better ground, better view and everything. He's got a good view of Coniston. I'll put up with this horrible pitch, well not horrible pitch, just dodgy pitch, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow night now I've seen what he's getting over there, and the ground looks okay, but he's struggling with his pole, the carbon fibre pole, because it's calmed down now, but it did get really windy. He's got 2 straps around his carbon fibre pole. He's not sure if he's going to be able to, if he'll last the night with that pole. It's going to need a stronger one. I haven't got problems with my pole, it's just the ground. I haven't even been inside yet. I might not even put the inner up yet, because I'm going to have to work out how to seat in this ground. It's all good fun, it's all good fun. Every wild camp's different and throws a different problem at you. That's where Dave's pitched on top of there. He's having problems with his carbon fibre pole. The real number 2. And that's where I'm pitched. The worst I've ever pitched that, ever. The worst ground ever. That's Dave's torch flashing now. There. Unbeaten fell. Dave's torch unbeaten fell. 1:25, and it's Mona Holy. He's going to be struggling on that fell, I think. Beacon fell. That carbon fibre fall, it was dead flimsy. I wouldn't be surprised if he has to bail out.
Holy fuck. The drip coffin is getting a battering. It's getting a good battering. Our pole is ready to snap. Our pole is ready to snap. The drip's coffin.
Quarter past 3. I reckon if he's still on top of Beacon Fell, he'll be having a rough time with that pole because it's blown a hoolie. I reckon he's probably bailed out. What a rough night. It was blown a hurley. I'd be very surprised if he didn't bail out. With that pole bending the way it was. This is the worst I've ever pitched it. I haven't even fastened the inner to the outers, I just hooked it up. That's all I did, just hooked up. I mean the ground's just all over the place, I just kept rolling down the bottom. But you could pitch on this wool knot. You could pitch on it, but you'd be better coming in spring or autumn, I think. There's too much bracken on the top. But I know I'll get a decent pitch tonight on Beacon Fell because I've seen where he's pitched last night. I would have probably went home, but I've seen where he's pitched and I've seen the view. And so I'm looking forward to tonight's wild camp. Just packing away. I'll have a cup of tea and then there's just the tent to take down. I had some soup last night and some garlic bread. That's all I've eaten. I'm on to my third day now. I've drank plenty of fluids, I just haven't been hungry. That was the first time last night that I've used WhatsApp ever in my life. I don't really do social media. I've never done Facebook in my life. Twitter, might do Twitter one day, another year, so I only do YouTube and keep a diary. Like I was saying, first time I've used WhatsApp. I mean, and I just worked it out last night with him helping me before we parted ways, showing me, cluing us in and how it works. And it was brilliant because I was getting live updates of his wild camp on Beacon Fell. So I know what the ground's going to be like now. And he was getting updates of my wild camp over here, live. And he laughed at my pitch, and I don't blame him. It's the worst ground I've ever slept on. Worst ground. I need some flat ground, and it looked a lot flatter on Beacon Fell. And that's the first time ever I've actually flashed my torch at somebody actually knowing who it is. I mean, that was just weird. That was weird. Anything else to say? No, I'm just going to have a cup of tea. Each wild camp is different, and the view for me, it is bleak outside, but there's a beauty in that bleakness, and it's different every time. That's the pull. I don't want chicken in a basket. I like it when it's different every time, and that's what you get with wild camping. You don't get chicken in a basket. You get a new course every time, something different, and that's the pull. That's why I never get sickened off with it, even after some of the really rough wild camps. I keep coming back for more. The last thing I would say is, if you're anybody who's thinking about doing wool knots, come in spring or autumn. There's some brilliant pitch spots, but they're covered in bracken and they're flat, and you would get a great view outside your tent door. But when the bracken's died off, that's the problem on here. Having said that, I've enjoyed my wild camp, and I'm looking forward to the next one, so I'll have to stop saying that word, so on with the next one. Bye. Look forward to it.